Okay, so we're back. I'm back. I missed last week because I had some personal matters I needed to attend to. I had some personal matters that I needed to attend to, and as soon as those matters were to be attended, I thought I could squeeze in some time to hold a stream during the week, but that wasn't possible. So, yeah, here I am back again. It's another Friday. It's a rainy Friday. Speaking of, like it's like super, super rainy. And it's mostly chill. This is probably one of those evenings where you just quietly do your Netflix and chill, where it's more chill than Netflix. um, so let me get to the part where I share my screen. Share this screen. Share the screen. Okay. To the part where I share my screen. Okay, so wait, who's joining me? Hey, Dorcas, Irene. Wow. Hey, hi.
Good evening, Ashley.
Good evening. How are you doing? Hmm? Hi, Irene. Good evening. It'll be awesome if we could talk, but if you want to chat, that's fine too. Who else is here? Balogun. What's up now? I know. Look, see, it's been raining non-stop since the day began. That's like a good 8 to 9 hours without remorse. So yes, unless you are Edo and you can fly, you will be stuck in traffic. So we're back to this. I have not made I haven't made any changes to this. I haven't made any changes to this since the last time we were here. Mostly because I believe that whatever changes I need to make, you guys have to be around to actually see it. But I think now I have like a fair idea of how I want this thing to work visually. Feel me? I have a fair idea of how I want this thing to actually work visually. So okay, so Conrad is sending me his portfolio for me to review. I mean, if you have like any other portfolio you'd like for me to review, this is a good time to do that. I am waiting for Nana to come so we can take a look at some other things. Well, I think this is good. Safe to say we have a fairly good design. We just need to wrap it up. Like this is just wrap it up and head it over. Then we can now start thinking of like other, just crafting out other visual assets and then animation, and then now importing all everything we've done into Webflow, because I'm gonna lie, this is dope. It literally just occurred to me that it's likely that we missed an entire field while designing this thing. It's likely that we missed an entire field while designing this thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we did. We missed an entire field. Banjoko Timothy, good evening. How are you? All right, so let me put this on. Let me put this on Twitter, so people can actually join the stream on Twitter. I think it's safe to say that we've crossed the points where we stopped caring about what the government would do to us if they eventually found that we were using Twitter. Banjoko, I'm doing great. It's been a good day. It's been a rainy day. It's been a slow day, but I was quite productive, and I've been working on a design system for one of our products at work, and it's not yet complete. It's actually far from complete, and the way I've been running it is basically I'm literally just designing components. Every single thing I'm working on, or single thing I'm asked to do, I'll create into a component or a widget, and then I'll keep it in a library and then import it from that library. Now, what I want to do is okay. So what I want to do is, so whatever changes happens in this library gets reflected here. So I just have like a library of reusable assets. So to speak. So I think that's like that's really good. So this I can't really like zoom in to show you, but and it's still in progress. But oh no, this is not it. This is wrong actually. Shouldn't do this. Shouldn't be doing this. Oh boy, you shouldn't be doing this. You should not be doing this. There's a mistake somewhere in the design of this guy. It should not be doing this. Absolutely not. And the only way it's doing that is if, and I'm pretty sure, if this thing is an auto layout. Because auto layout behaves in a very funny, uncharacteristic way that I generally do not like or approve of. So let me make this change and see what happens. So if I come here and I update it, bear in mind that this only works on paid versions of Figma. So if your version is not paid for, man, child of God, I really seriously think you should not bother, because it's not going to work. Okay, so it seems this approach is not going to work. All right, so I think I'll just remove that, so that, yeah, good. So let me just update this. No, okay, so the paid version is not one-off, it's monthly. I think you get to pay like some good $15 or something, $15 per user. Well, it's pretty dope. Like, yeah, so it works perfectly. So now you are now able to create responsive components or responsive widgets. So you can see how responsive it gets. You know, it's yeah, I haven't made this top part responsive. Let me do this. Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh boy, that is a lot. Oh, okay. I think I know why. I know. But it's fine. It's actually fine. It's actually fine. So yeah, we end up with like responsive components, and I think there are some plugins on Figma that allow you to put some of these things into React, which basically makes your life easy for whoever makes life easy for whoever the developer is. You get me? So that is that about that. Some of the usual suspects are not here. Lizzie.
In my experience, what's given us most surprises.
Sorry.
Irina and God, what's her name? Irene has gone. Hi, Lizzie. What's up? How's your day?
I'm fine. I'm okay. Thank you. How are you too?
Well, I mean, it's been good. It could have been worse, but thank goodness it's not.
You not see cold.
What?
I saw you didn't see cold. It's cold, yeah.
Oh, it's cold. It's been raining cat dogs. In fact, I'm pretty sure like all the clouds have emptied themselves.
It's still raining now.
Because I'm seeing clear sky and it's still raining. Like there's no excuse for this rain to still be happening. But it's still raining. Yeah.
Okay.
And I've been home all day.
Oh.
I mean, actually, normally I'm typically I'm almost always home, so it's not like I'm doing anything fantastic. You know,
Okay.
but, I've been home all day and I've been working, and it's been a productive day, and thankfully it's been a productive day.
That's nice. Well done.
Okay, so let me check this out. Rows and columns. Is it consistent? Okay, so now I want to create the opening animation. Or at least how the opening animation is going to work. Because we don't just want it to just land once, and then you see all of this, happening. We want to have like some kind of sci-fi, geeky, techie kind of thing happening in this background, and we need to design it. Good. Okay, so if I put this in the middle, excellent. So here are some ideas. Okay, before that, this young man just sent me his folio. Have I? Oh, okay. This does look interesting. Let's see how that works out for us. Banjoko Timothy, graphic designer. Okay, so what do we have? We have the content here. Okay. I like the idea of this swirl. This, kind of gives it its own different take. About me, flyers, social media, designs, logo design, and things. this is fine. This not so much. This only makes sense if you are making this a website, or if it's significantly bigger, because it's kind of like hard to even read as it is. Probably if I made this, let me see, page view. Okay, page view is fine. Jesus. Probably if I made this, like even if I made this fill the screen, it still doesn't feel. Still doesn't feel hard hitting. All right. Okay. So we're diving straight in. About me. Hello, I am Banjo Kotimuchi Damilola. Nice to meet you. I'm a. Oh my God, my guy. No, don't do this.
I hate that too.
Don't do this. Don't do this. Like, as in you're having a good run so far, man. Okay, so God, I don't like doing this, and I don't like really pointing or correcting people. You understand? But especially when it comes to like language and English. But this is what I think. I am, and starting with they are two different things. The only reason why in this life why you ever start a sentence with that's am, is if you're asking a question. And this is clearly not a question. So it's either what's that thing that hangs at the top? Is it it's not a colon. It's not an ampersand. It's not a caret. Is it? Anyway, so I and that thing that hangs from the top, and then M, or I am. Apostrophe. It's not an apostrophe. You sure? Can't really say. Not sure that's an apostrophe. Can't be.
It's an apostrophe.
Oh, it's an apostrophe. Yeah, you're right. So I apostrophe M, or I am, but never start a sentence with am. I think that kind of just kills the entire vibe. And he did it again. Graphic designer who is a demo. We're a logo creator who has a genuine passion for design and creative culture. In the last 2 years, I've considered design for business brands with an immense skills. I'm a creative graphic designer who is a dynamic leader, team player, and motivator, detail-oriented designer, excellent analysis skills, experience with the recreation.
Designing.
Okay, so experienced creative design professional with strong
It's
leadership.
homework.
And relationship building skills with client. Graphic designer who is ideally, this entire thing needs to be rewritten, because at some point it kind of feels like you're just getting new words to repeat the things you've already said. So you probably need to rewrite that. Another thing that I think you should do is be careful with your
Oh.
Well, anyway, so what I was trying to say was another thing you need to do is be careful with how you actually lay out your typography. So if you notice, like the spacing just looks inconsistent. It looks very tight here, right? And then the space between this paragraph and this paragraph, like it just kind of feels all over the place. So you should really think about the legibility of what you're writing. Ask yourself, is it easy for the people who are going to read this to actually read this? Because if they struggle to read this, chances, when I say is it easy, what I mean is it easy for them to just like scan quickly through what you're writing and then get the main gist of it? Because most people are not going to sit down and look at your portfolio for more than like 10 seconds. And you have like a 10-second window to actually catch anybody's attention. That's the honest truth. You have a 10-second window to catch anybody's attention. Once you've won their first 10 seconds, then they can spend 5 minutes looking at your work. assuming you are that impressive. But if you don't arrest their attention, during the first 10 seconds or more, you're gonna struggle, man. You're really gonna struggle, and you're really, really gonna struggle. Okay, so let's see, resume. All right, so here's what I usually advise. Don't put your resume in the same document as your portfolio. Keep your resume separate. Yeah, keep your resume separate. Yeah. Okay, so the reason for that is, more often than not, when companies are going to ask you, they are going to ask you, they're going to ask you for your resume separately as a separate document, and they're going to ask you for your portfolio as a separate document. So it doesn't make sense if you send a resume and then you send your portfolio, and inside that portfolio is your resume again. Like, it's a waste of time on both your parts. Because the moment they get to this point, they will just skip it because they believe they've seen it, and you probably have like wasted time trying to create this. So separate it. Let's see, information, experience, oh no, man, look, you probably need to, you need to lay out this thing better, because this is not going to work. This is not going to work at all. This is absolutely not going to work. Flyers. Okay, so so you have resume here, but let's not say resume. So from about me, yes, you need to have like a nicer way to actually ease your viewers into what they're about to see, right? So like if I were still doing graphic design, what I would do is, the first thing that they're going to see first of all is visuals. Then if they get to the end, that's where I put the about me, because they're here to actually be impressed. So the easiest way is to just get the impressing parts over and done with, and then when they are well invested in what they have seen, then they kind of get to know you. All right. So join our online services. Yeah. Okay. This is like pretty okay stuff. Social media design. Okay. Also pretty okay stuff. Nothing overly out of the ordinary. Oh, this is not that good. It's not that good, but depends. This is pretty okay stuff. Now oh no, man, no, this is this is pretty okay stuff. When I say pretty okay stuff, I mean, like, it's just like, it's okay. It's not really attention grabbing as such. Like, it does the job of communicating, that's cool, but does it grab and hold my attention? I don't think this does that. I think personally, you probably, so what you want to do is you want to only showcase your best work, not all of your work, right? So if you're a graphic designer, you probably just identify like 5 projects that you've done, and you don't just slap the visual there. I mean, you need to talk about it a little more, right? You need to talk about it a little more, and if you can't, show your process. But this does nothing, to be honest. This does absolutely nothing. Derek.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, man?
Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm good.
Good to hear from
you. How are you too?
Yeah.
How are you too?
Me, I'm great. I am absolutely great. It's been a good week. We had some wins, we had some L's, but we're okay. we're basically okay.
Uh,
Meanwhile,
so,
Derek, I've been seeing
I
your
think I
hand.
came before.
Yeah?
Yeah, you were saying.
No, I was saying I've been seeing your handwork.
So we are learning from you. So
I beg. No, they want me here, whine, I beg. No, they want me here, whine.
I think I was even working on one. I'm not yet done with it. The
Oh,
prototyping is kicking my ass.
oh no, please, look, you can share it. You can just take a look at it.
Okay, but then let me switch to my PC.
Okay. Oh no, just share the link. Just share the link. Share the link. Is it Figma?
Okay. Yeah, it's
Yes.
Figma.
Good. All right.
Yes.
So Amazing creation. No. So this logo is I don't know if this is an A. And this is a K, but I don't know if this is an A. And it's probably not the best looking A. Right? So I don't know, to be honest. It doesn't really, oh boy. Dude, come on, man. This is Hub, Cozy Hub, and you're still writing amazing creation. Come on, man. Please don't tell me you send this to actual clients or to they won't take you seriously, man. You say you pay attention to detail. This is a detail you missed. This is a detail you missed. Then who is it for if it's not for clients? Have no fear of perfection, you will never reach it. I mean, that's cool. If you haven't used it for a job, anyways, I mean, it's good that you're getting this feedback now. So you are able to like make the necessary corrections. All right, so that's it. That's that about that. I think personally, I think you probably want to like rework this thing. I don't think it showcases you in your best light. And it feels like, you got like the ideas aren't really sitting together. Like the ideas that you want to, on how you want to present yourself. I'm pretty sure you have like some ideas. Some you've gathered some from some areas, maybe in terms of inspiration and all that, but it's not yet cohesive. It's not yet sitting right, right? And I think that's what you should really work on and focus on. Okay. All right. Good. So who is next? Who is getting this portfolio? Yeah. James David. Hi. Hi. James David. Yeah. Okay. Oh God. Nigerians. Nigerians. Ugh. Hi, David. Good evening. How are you? Derek, I'm waiting for you, though.
Yeah, I'm having a bit of internet connection. Give me some 5 minutes. I'll send
All
it to
right,
this.
cool.
I'll send it to you on Slack.
Cool, no problem. All right. So while that is happening, I'm just reading the story on what's it called, on Instagram, and wow, man. It says here, Uniben sets up panel to investigate results of students who wore aggressive malpractice shirts. Like, so she wore a shirt that says aggressive malpractice, and um, someone just got horny about it.
No, it
That's
wasn't wise for her to do in the first place, though.
What?
I said it wasn't wise for her to do that. It's not everything we used to catch cruise.
Yeah,
Like-
well, even at that, I mean, her wearing that, what does it? It's not proof that she is involved in.
Yeah, it's not
examination
proof that she did that. But why wear that on your sign out day? You could have even worn it when you want to go get your result or something. Like you've not even passed that, you are not yet done in school. Why would you write that? Like she's still in school. It's not everything we should use and catch cruise. Yeah, she was probably catching cruise, and then probably it's not everybody that will say he or she has not cheated at one point in time. Yes, we all do that. But it's not now to, you're trying to ridicule whoever supervised you or even your lecturers or someone that's, I don't know, but
Okay, so I think the next question would now be, why? Why? I mean, doesn't that impede on our freedom to express ourselves however we wish to?
yeah, okay, you've expressed yourself. How are you going to prove that you're actually catching crows? So it's not as if they've even stamped on your result or something. That calls for investigation. They said they wanted to investigate.
I'm trying to say that there is no correlation between the shirt and her actual performance in the exam. There's no correlation. It's just a shirt. It's just like me. It's just like saying, okay, I went to Covenant University and actually it's not even going to work because I went to Covenant University and you don't dare wear a shirt that has a skull on it. But the context is slightly different because they will tell you from the gate that we are a religious institution and we don't condone this sort of behavior. So if they made like an entire manual out of it. So if you wake up one morning and you're feeling freaky and then you wear a shirt that has skulls on it, you will go home that day. You understand? You will go home that day. But if now Uniben is a secular school, you understand? There are freedoms, or there are certain freedoms that should be availed, so to speak, and those freedoms include wearing a shirt that says aggressive malpractice. And I'm just trying to say that there is no correlation between the shirt and her examination performance days, and I think that whoever it is that is doing that is just
well, this is Nigeria. No, this is Nigeria. There are some things that you even have to consider with your environment. If she did that probably in some country that is not Nigeria, you have the right to do whatever thing. But we know even you that attended class that you did everything you're supposed to do, they will still score you down. Isn't that now enough reasons for you to just do whatever thing they want to do?
To be honest, while I was in school, I was actually expecting. Okay, not okay. I'm not gonna say. No, because I wasn't expecting that I was going to come out with the first class. I'd already zeroed out my mind because I knew. No, it's not like I'm not intelligent. Full disclosure.
Okay.
It's not like I'm not intelligent, or it's not like I'm not academically sound. I would like to see myself as academically sound. At least not even if I'm not a fecal sound, but at least I'm not a bloody dullard. You understand? I'm not stupid. But I had given up on the idea of getting a first class because I was of opinion that the system was rigged against me, blah blah blah, and then I had my sights set somewhere else. I was more interested in investing myself in, in design and blah 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 blah. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, um, while I was in Covenant University, I knew that there were certain things I could not do, right? But I also knew that there was certain things that I could do. But this was many years ago. I mean, things are probably escalated between now and then. Things are probably escalated between now and then. But I also agree with you that I also agree with you when you say that this is Nigeria, and one should be conscious about the kind of environment or the kind of scenarios that they find themselves in. But I also want us to also question, why should we be that conscious, especially when it's not really necessary as such? Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand you.
Okay.
But it is you that you
Good
want to
evening.
get something. Hey, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. So
Hey,
I
good
just
evening, my
wanted to
brother.
chip in.
How far?
I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I just think it's an
Good
image thing.
evening.
That's just it. Everyone they
Good
try to
evening,
protect image
sister.
and all of that. It's an image thing. One, two. The chick was totally wrong. You just know your environment. You know what will happen. If it was
Exactly.
like a top student, the truth is, if it was a top person, top student in the department that wore that shirt, that everyone knows this one, like even if they carry itself, it's still sappy. Nobody will bother. But I mean, you
True.
too, you look at yourself, you be like,
That person might even have had issues, probably with lecturer or
on a
someone.
steady.
Just let her go. And then you are
Exactly.
there
There might have
writing
been
rubbish.
quite a number of times they would have done, let my people go, and she
Yeah,
We
we
know
will go
how
messed
and be
system
up and all
happy.
do
of
for
that.
us
And
now.
then it was just, it just felt like she was ridiculing the system. And
It was complete ridicule.
yeah, I think
Everybody
that's
know we
just it.
cheat. We
That's
all
just
cheat.
it.
We all know, but you not telling it to their face, like
Yeah.
they don't know what
And
they are doing.
even if it was
But they
just
don't know what
within
they
school, even if it
do.
was just within school, people would have just looked like nah normal. But it was now on social media. And what uni is this person attending? It's Uniben. See, that image thing was just, and there's, you know how the old system is in Nigeria with image and all of that. I'll give an
Yeah.
example with this same image thing. I attended Bells, and
Yeah.
one of the first graduating set in Bells, there was this guy, his name is Philip. Philip was on a
Yeah.
5.0 from
Mad.
100 level. So he was studying physics electronics. I had 5.0. He was having A's in all of his. Do you know, because of this so-called useless image thing, this is like long time ago. Like, well, we're a private university, we're just starting. People will be looking like, we're giving people
That's
a
my
free
guy.
pass. They had to give this guy a B in a course.
Really?
I'm telling his whole department actually
Let's have
rejected, like,
telling.
oh, we're not dropping this guy's mark. It was a borrowed course from another department. Of all the courses you even give him was like, I think entrepreneurial studies or something very funny.
Yeah.
They had to give him a B, all because of this useless image type of thing. But for the chicken, Uniben, man, whatever comes out of it, you start deserving. Because even if you want stupid, just you know your environment. And even if it was
That's what I was
outside
saying.
the
People
country,
commenting,
Like read the room.
even if it was outside the country, a white guy might get away with, just like I said, a smart person in department will get away with wearing that. Outside the country, depending on the country, a Caucasian person will get away with that. A black person will not get away with it.
it's your environment.
Sure.
You just
So you just, as a black person in that environment, you too will just know yourself. Say, even
You
if I
good
did,
yourself, I'm like,
you
man,
exactly, you just
now you
make
need
I hold my corner,
shoot.
make I just come out. There are a lot of things we could do in school, and you'll be like, but it's not against the rules, blah blah blah. This. But you too, you look at it again. I'm like, man, I just won't come out. Make I do my corner. No kidding.
No time for wahala.
So that's just she messed up. As much as there's nothing to hold against her, there's no proof that she. I mean, you never caught her a whole 4 5 means Uniben, so probably 6 years to spend.
What
in
they can do
uni.
is still say they are doing investigation and delay a result. They will delay that girl, I'm very sure.
Yeah, that's the
They'll
thing.
keep
You
on
don't catch her
saying
for anything. They'll delay her.
investigation.
They will
Except
just
she
delay
knows
her.
her way in the department, though.
Well, maybe if she knows her way.
Well, to be honest, like literally, good luck to that man. Because
Good luck, real good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
I sincerely wish she's able to to scale because
I believe she can, though. She still has to play.
what?
Yeah.
I've been in. I don't want to say I've been in that scenario before, but I used to be in Uniben. I dropped out, and believe me, Uniben is not the kind of place where you want to make enemies. Because like everything is out to get you. Everybody's out to get you. Lecturers are not out to get you. Students are out to get you. Cultists are out to get you. School admin is out to get you. Oh yeah, churches, as in your fellowship, is also out to get your money. Like everyone has an agenda, and everyone wants to get a piece of you, man. It was.
Just keep your head.
So you just keep your head, know your crowd, move with the people that you're cool with, and don't. There's really no need for you to be overly aggressive. Greet everyone that you're supposed to greet, especially you see that part. Greet everyone you are supposed to greet. Do the normal bros are halo, 2 hands in the air, slightly above your head, because guy, you don't know who you are. Because you don't know who you are dealing with, man. And fam, you really don't want to know. You feel me? So yeah, that's I think that's it for me. That's my Univen experience.
I wish she tricked the best, though. I just hope she can play her cards right and find a way out of this one. I learned to keep your head low in some circumstances. Know your area before you try to act out your rights or something.
Uniben.
I'll send a link on Slack.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Boy, do I have tails. There we go. Is James David still with us? Okay. All right. So what are we looking at? Okay. All right. So what's this about?
Hi, Derek.
Yes. It's an app. I think when people want plants, I just came up with this app. Like you are looking for a plant, someone has success, you can just go here and then adopt whatever. It's not fully thought out, but then I just started to design it. Okay, I think I've done the prototype, so you can check that out.
Okay. Let's fire that up.
Oh, Leslie, I sent you my what's it called? Also.
Man, Figma really, as in they're really knocking out this thing. Crazy. Right, so it's plant name.
Yeah, so no, I think go back.
Adopt. Full name, yeah. This is a gift.
Yeah.
I think it's possible to make this gift actually play once.
Come again.
So I think it's possible to make this gift to play once.
Yeah, it's I looped it. I should have stopped it from looping. I looped it inside.
So here's what I think, Here's what I think.
Okay.
Okay, go back home. So here's what I think. So the moment you enter into a page that is not the dashboard or the landing page, this bottom now disappear.
It should disappear.
Yeah.
Okay.
The bottom half should disappear, right? It shouldn't be there. So this one comes down. Another thing, this section should not like this entire page should be scrollable.
Okay.
So this shouldn't just be sticky. This entire page should be scrollable, right? Maybe
Yes.
you can. All right. Oh God, I wish. All right. So let me just duplicate and show you what I mean, so that you can get like a full or a better look at it. So this. So presumably you, okay. Strange. How did you get it to stick?
Come again.
How did you get it to stick? I'm trying to hold on. Let me
I framed the top part and I just stopped it from scrolling.
Okay. You made it top part a frame and then you just
Yes. And the down part is a frame, so I just reduced the frame to fit that particular portion.
you're just working dark magic with Figma. It's ritualism at this point. So it's good now. Not ritualism. Okay. So
I think that part is not center aligned.
yeah, I get. But what you can do instead of making the frame, there's literally no need for it to be in a frame.
Okay.
So this guy, wow, how? I'm still honest to God. How?
I just use the control click to select the individual.
Okay. Okay, I think I know what is going on. This guy, up until this guy, so we group them, right?
Yeah.
But if we put like a small, we can put a rectangle here. This is basically outside of what we say we're supposed to do today. And the reason why I'm using style to stall for time, because I'm waiting for I'm waiting for Nana. I'm not sure she's gonna show.
I doubt you'll get Nana today with network where she is.
Huh?
I said I doubt you'll get Nana today with network where she is.
Oh shit, that's true. She's not in Lagos.
And this rain has been pouring everywhere.
As in, this is shit I dread.
Yeah, exactly. We just have to be very well.
Hello. I'll drop the opacity. Something like this. Now that that's happening, I'll take these two. Well, actually, I'll take these three. Group it. Fix position while scrolling. Now, because we know these guys are, so we'll just this. So when we are doing this, Chasey.
Yeah.
So you're allowing your user to have more real estate to read about whatever to read about the plants that they want to adopt.
Yeah.
However, the call to action is front. They can't miss it. Do you understand?
Yeah.
They can't miss it. It follows them wherever they go. So another concern I have about the design is that it's too green. Like I understand the need for the green, but probably want to tone it down.
Okay.
So maybe we could. This is okay. Let's try something. I don't know. I keep, one of my biggest problems in this life. One of my biggest problems is like when I start, I can't annoy God. When I start, I can't stop.
We evaluate our dependency with the firewall services.
Use as mask. That's fine. This
And the reason we that Firebox doesn't provide this service is so we have to do this project anyway.
not a mask. So it is that color. Then I can blur this. So layer blur. Blast it till I have on this. And now just reduce the opacity.
There's a lot of things in this board. Open.
The plant had a name, right?
Just
Yeah.
have we already identified
And I'm
our
sure
risks, but are our main risks?
I think it's inside.
Wow.
Oh God. Where could that name have been? I will have maybe
That's the plant name. It's check the layer. Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure I will later. Sorry, but is already the risks are the risks already discussed on how we can mitigate them or where we need to ask for help.
We kind of have been talking it, but we haven't written it down on the board.
Oh, okay.
As we write them down, we start talking about the risks.
Oh, nice and lovely. Maybe this fella here will be
Now I
White.
see it.
this
Okay, no problem. I'm sorry I interrupted. You watch just that question.
This my stuff is you.
So you see that there is
Yeah.
Something like
probably doesn't feel as green. So if I, even if I wanted to change this,
scenario that we had, something like that could happen out of the blue and that will change.
I probably wanted to do a little bit more.
Yes.
So that it name pops out more. I could also try
And not enough bandwidth is.
and
because we
let's say,
need
for
more
example,
users inside this
take the original color, but I could turn my CPA color from that to this ish. Oh boy, that may or may not work.
We have to stop everything else to solve that, so everything might remain.
Okay, that's a gradient, so that's very well not going to work.
Okay, I'm just getting that list so we can
I just want like a really deep orange.
take them into
Work.
consideration.
Solid yellow.
Awesome. There is the time is the time is
And then maybe
almost,
this.
finished, but I
Okay.
have to find this exercise going.
Oh, you tried to auto layer. You tried to do auto layout.
Yeah.
Did you figure it out?
Yes.
It worked. It worked well for you.
Yes, it's worked. So I just
You auto layer. You did
to
auto
keep
layout,
them in
but-
the middle. I just framed then did the auto layout for the frame.
Yeah. I
So
know.
that's the
Okay, so you have this. This is good. So maybe I'll just change the color to maybe like, I don't know, white. I could be adventurous. I like a small drop shot. Oh, there's already a drop shot that I cannot see. I thought that's much. So there's already, okay, let me try and gauge the drop shot. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay, and one thing that maybe
Wow.
is a risk for me is that
Fine. So let's check the
we
other.
will be like 80% of capacity for most of our streets.
So you can see that there's a contrast. It doesn't feel all green.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel all green now. And this one, like you can't miss it. So let's still just make like some small changes. Title can be green, but your text color
Where
not
I want to
just keep it black.
go here to the main
Yeah,
seconds.
shouldn't make it all green.
Um,
But other than that, yeah, looks good now.
Yes, it looks better.
Okay. So now all of this probably look good on paper, but I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. Hold on. I want to check this thing on my. I'll check this thing on my phone.
This journey called Redesign.
We'll soon get about programming.
I love this feature of the video. You know, like, this is like completely informal event. And that's why I like it.
It reminds me of that session of one guy with a cat, filter. He was like, "No, I'm not a cat."
It was not a filter. It was
Elizabeth, what are you watching?
I'm not watching anything. I'm watching you.
Let me grab my.
Then what's the extra noise in the background?
Oh,
You
sorry.
Sorry?
Okay. It looks good.
One of us?
Yeah. Let's see this. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. Really looks amazing. So it's just not an issue of whoever it is that's gonna work on it, not fuck it up. There's just too much green. I think it's something that I should look at.
Yeah.
Then what's this for?
So that you
I'm
can
just
take
trying
a
to
picture.
point out that it's
You
not
can
that
take, so
where it
it
is right now.
links to the screen on the left so that you can take a picture and then upload it.
Yeah, I understand. I'm just saying that where it is right now is probably not the best
Okay.
place it can be. So if you're gonna do this, gosh. If you are going to do this, this is an auto dear Lord. Go to main components. Smart, very smart. So you can extend. I is extending from the center.
I did it space in between, so I could extend the whole component without.
I know, but I'm just trying to figure out why it's extending from the center. It sounds like no from the center is supposed to extend from that. Space in between packed. Aha, it's working properly now. So if you want to now make this thing responsive, you probably just get up to this. And then let's see. Oh boy, that didn't work. Fixed width, no. Field container height. That's not how content is. Fixed width, no. Field container. So if I do this, oh boy, that didn't work. That didn't work. Why is going back to fix with core content?
You change it back from space in between to packed. Isn't that the course?
Hmm?
You change it back to packed.
So where?
Packed. You change the space in between to packed.
Yeah. So that
Isn't
was
that
what
the
made it.
course? Yeah.
That was what now made it to. Yeah. Okay. So this works.
Yes.
What I wanted to do is like as I'm fixed with fill container. That's why. Okay.
You
so
want to put the camera in the middle?
No, well, yes, I actually wanted to put that camera in the middle.
You can duplicate.
No. No, that's actually not my problem right now. What I'm trying to figure out is how to make this thing stretch when I. Do you get?
Yeah, I get it now.
It's responsive. Well, that's another battle for another day. But I sincerely believe that this so oh boy, okay, I think I've wrecked your design.
You can just undo. And Control Z.
I think I've wrecked your design. Yeah. Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
All right, this is fine.
Okay, I think I understand. So I should put. I was thinking that part to be crowded. That's why I moved the camera up.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying that like if there's gonna be a camera, up here.
Yeah.
Probably be if it probably means that it's the core action form, right?
Yeah.
So that means you have to okay, yeah, it's possible. You just need to move these things a little bit. So let's just detach attachments, for
example. Okay.
Oh shoot. These ones will not move because they are parts and participle. The unit space in between, that's not supposed to happen. No. Let me remove auto layouts. So these two will come here. And these two will come here.
Okay.
And this boy will come here. This one was set for here and will. So this cannot be a frame. Let's disabuse the idea first. Cannot be a frame. So this guy will just sit somewhere around here. While this guy's come a little lower. So we can then do some interesting things like this. We can make this work. Why is it not entering? Oh, okay, it's not clipping. Okay, I understand. And then we can then take a circle. Just create like this right here, and then we'll merge it. Right, looking pretty okay so far. So let me raise this a little bit up. This is fine. I'll select the shape that we just created, and then I'll just Let me change the color so that you see what's actually happening.
Yeah.
So I'll just create this works, right? Right, good. Then I'll just curve edges. Just stretch this beyond this point. Fill content. Just keep this on white for now. So maybe I will duplicate this. Ah, boy. It's a little lower. Hmm. Okay, well. Okay. So let's put a circle. Let's put our circle here. Make it small. Make it green. Shape. Wow.
I can go. So just my screen. Okay, perfect. So what you can see on the screen there are in red are dependencies.
And to give this a bit of definition, let me add some shadows.
So for the split one, our biggest task is having.
Push upwards a bit. Last,
so our dependencies are directly with customer support and marketing that have done communications ready for when the hard hits.
So I think that's
on the Firebox API documentation. So our main reason
didn't make this.
here and not having
So the real technical sense of it.
upgrade for the current institution. I mean,
The real technical sense of it. Like if they wanted to,
the network, and we have
the camera icon, they can do that because it stands out, right?
Yeah.
And they have access to this. And those
on the Firebox side, our main dependency.
who is listening to tutorial?
Access for the assessment.
Elizabeth, what are you listening to? Like you actually like now I'm curious. I need to call it.
Yeah, but it's someone that is in a meeting. Sorry. No vex.
So you can also try this approach here. So I'll just reduce this. But I'm not sure how feasible this approach is. I'm not sure how feasible this approach is. Let me check my phone.
Can't you just take off the plant so that there will be only 3?
You could. Well, but now you're not saying you design them now, so you have you have sole autonomy in this venture. You have sole autonomy in this venture. Okay, so let's take out the plants. All right, so we'll fix that, tidy up, and then just knock this one. So it has. So if it's 3, yeah, then there's really no need for this. You might as well just put it here.
Yeah, I guess so.
So we can keep this. And let's just, well, I think I've spent enough time with I've spent enough time
Yeah,
with you.
it's cool. Can I have this file? Thank you.
All right, let me just Derek, yeah, there you go. Send invites. File is yours. Okay. So that is that about that. Any other person want to have like their stuff reviewed? I'm here. I'm
Hi,
game.
hi.
All right. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Hi, should I send you the link?
Yes, please send me the link.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I just got through to Nana. She will not be able to join.
I thought as much. The rain and all that.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
It's well. I'm gonna miss her though.
Sorry, who is Nana?
Who is Nana? Goddess Nana. Oh God. So Nana is short story. Nana is she's one of the star students at Overlay. Actually, she's one of the star alumni at Overlay. She's the first. She was in the first cohort, and I think it's safe to say that she was the best. She was the best designer of that set.
Wow.
Actually, for the past two cohorts, women have been the best designers. Women have been best designers. The last cohort that we just had, the best designer was a lady by the name of Miss Abu. You must have heard him from call her out some time back. Miss Ene Abu, and she's also quite talented as well. This is probably the only cohort where the best designer is a guy, and that is Derek. And I'm waiting for the ladies to wake up and like, you know what, we can't take this anymore. You know, and
Should I send it to you on Slack?
Yes, please send it to me on Slack.
Okay.
Programming church. Oh, okay.
I've sent it.
All right, got it. What do we have here? Food ordering app. Yes, I believe I saw this. You submitted this on
Yeah, on Zoom. Like when we were having
on Trello. Was it on Zoom? I think on Trello.
No, on Zoom. That other day we were, I think last week on Sunday.
Yes. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so let's look at this thing. It kind of feels like we might end up not even doing the thing that we probably have to, even if it's just a few things we're going to do. All right, so one of the easiest things I can look at here, right? One of the easiest things that I can call out here is there is no consistency in your visuals.
Okay.
Yeah, and let me tell you why. Or let me show you why. Oh, great. Went ahead and look this one. So look at the style here, right?
Okay.
Look at the style here. Look at how the illustrations are happening. Look at the style that you employed here, right?
That's a GIF.
It's a GIF. Fantastic.
Yeah, that one is a GIF.
And then look at the style that you also employed here. You notice that there are 3 different styles.
Yeah.
So in order for your design to have cohesion, consistency, in order for it to actually look good, right? Forget the big English I'm speaking. In order for your design to look good, there has to be a consistency in the style that you're using. It means that the fonts for the titles has to be the same, right? So you're not using Poppins for one, and you're not using Open Sans for the other one. That's for just title though. You understand? So, all right. So let me even duplicate this to see what's up. Oh boy. Wow.
Thank you so much. And here already are frames. Some of them is that it will be out of the series can be can can be active and also new engineers onboarding. So there are
Okay.
some actions there to mitigate that. Uh, thank you so much. And last but not least, we have next that. So
Okay.
from this class.
Yes. Well,
Okay. Very good. So this thing is open now. Good. So this, this. So the easiest thing I can probably just even do right now is even sort out something as simple as, did you use grids? 6 column grids. All right. Oh. Okay, so your font, your typography first of all is too small. This is too small and it's too lengthy. Most people would not read that. So let's bump this to something around like 16. 16 sounds nice. And then keep it short, just one sentence. Not too. No, you are onboarding. You are not coming here to come and read like 3 verses of the Bible or something. Do you get? No, so you're just going to tighten this up, and yeah, that's put that there.
And by that time, we hopefully finish
All right,
all the
keep that there.
migration.
Well,
And also we will take
now the height of your button should never be 39. Always aim for 40. No, always aim for 56 and above.
For buttons.
Yeah, when you're doing mobile.
Okay.
One of our design colleagues holds the firm belief that if your button is not 64 pixels, you are doing buttons wrong, and I believe with him. I know as I believe with him. I agree with him. You know, yeah, your thumb is very fat.
Mm.
The button needs like a huge screen area. Yeah, it needs like a huge screen area so that your thumb can effectively tap it correctly and not tap another object by mistake. Do you get?
Yeah.
So same with your text box, your text boxes. 39 will not cut it. It's too small. So just you can do something like 56 or 64, whichever one. I think 64 would do in this scenario. 64 would do. One thing to keep in mind is one thing to keep in mind is this: when you are designing input fields, first of all, remove all shades of shadows. You don't need it. You don't need shadows in your input fields. That's number one. Number two, your input field, a typical input field has states or various. No, let me not call it. Yeah, it has states. It has 3 or 4 states, and let me highlight them to you now. This is your default state, right? This is how your input field typically looks. Let's just say enter username, right? For example, can keep this small. Shouldn't be bold, like light, and then reduce the opacity, right? Good. So this is the default state. Now in the next state is the unfocused state. Now the unfocused state is what happens when the user is interacting with the when your user is interacting with the input element. So especially if you are familiar with material design, you'll see something to this effect. This will just will animate to the top. It will also reduce. Then it will also, I don't know, some people go as far as making this in bold. I don't know if that's the thing. But it will change color to let the user know that this thing has been highlighted. And then this is now where your app text will now be input, will now be kept in, right? So you can just write things like, let's see, Williams. It's definitely not going to be light. It's going to be regular, and it's going to be. So this is the focus, right? This is the on focus, right?
On
Good.
focus, okay. On.
So let's write it down. This is stuff that I'm supposed to teach you in a practical part of our course. So this is default, right?
Yes.
This is on focus. Now the next state will be on error, and as you may have guessed, people typically just call it the error state. Just call it the error states. Now the error state is what happens when you impute the wrong data or unvalidated data into a text field. Or imagine a scenario where you're filling a form, right? And you don't fill a part of the form correctly. And you press submit. The form then tells you that, look, this part of this form, where you're supposed to put an email, you do not write the proper email inside, right? So it draws your attention by hinting, by adding a bit of red to this. So what some people do is they'll probably just change the stroke to red. They change this to red as well. So immediately you see this on your form, you know that, oh, okay, I need to work on this. Do you get? There are several ways by which, hello?
Yeah.
Hey, Shiwola, welcome. So there are several ways in which you can actually design.
Thank you. I've been around for a while, like about 30 minutes now.
Oh, okay, that's good. So there are several ways in which you can actually design. Like one of my favorite ways of doing this is you do this. So you just turn this. I'm echoing. You turn this red. So let me just browse on that, and I'll set this here. And I can also turn this red if I want. So you notice that this also calls my attention. Right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure off their mic. So like I was saying, you notice that this also calls my attention as well. Now, we've designed for how many states? We have the default state, we have the unfocused state, we have the error state, and then most importantly, just as important, we have the disabled state. Now, who can guess what that disabled state does?
You can't type in it.
Excellent. So how you do that is basically just gray out the entire thing. The easiest way to do it is just Stephanie disabled.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that is that. So these are typically the four states of most UI objects, or most UI elements. All states, the of four states, the error states. So let me bring you into this file so that you can start working on it yourself.
Okay. Thank you.
So what I want you to do now is I want you to sorry, what's the name? Yeah.
Follow sure.
Sure. Okay, good. So I want you to now start redesigning these, but with what I've shown you, right?
Yeah. So
Then,
is it all of the four states that has to be shown
oh
in
no.
the
So this is just me, like explaining
Okay.
the concept to you. Typically, what you're just going to show them is this. Now, instead of designing text input like this, you can also do it the way they used to do it in 2000 when the internet was still young and naive, and put it on top here.
Okay.
Do you understand? So
Yeah.
either way it works. So let's now get back to this. Okay, sign up with these. These are too small. These are too small. This should even be smaller. Or even the also not even supposed to be there. Just put a line here. Sign up with. You're not using the appropriate logo because they're literally buttons. They're literally buttons. Why am I echoing? Okay, so let me see. What am I looking at? So what am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Like, this is how I know I'm getting old. I've literally lost my train of thought. All right, found it back. So download with, no, sorry, sign in. So this is how the buttons are typically look. Usually they look like this.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
So the expectation would be that you'd showcase something like this here, right?
Yeah.
Even okay, so let me just bring the images in so that you can see, so you can see it for yourself. All right, so it's here already, right? Good. So let me trim.
So I can just use the image straight up.
Well, I mean, you can use the image straight up if you want, but because I'm your teacher,
Okay.
you design it from scratch. Design it from scratch.
Okay.
All right. So then a few things that you need to keep in mind. This is too close to the top, so you will pull it down a bit. Let us
Let us see.
That is funny. I like that. That's a good one. That's a very good one. This orange is too light.
Okay.
This orange is too light. I mean, granted, if it's the bronze colors, that's fine. But I think it'd be best if you actually kept this thing white or kept it all orange. But this, it kind of makes your logo disappear. Do you get?
Yeah.
Kind of makes it up here. So I think you probably need to like figure that out. Um. Also, okay. I mean, some of these things, well, it's a lot of work. Oh. You know what? Let's. I've shared this thing with you, right?
Yes.
Very good. Sort out this top row first. Rework it. When you are
Okay.
done, we'll look at the rest. Okay.
Okay, sir.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome. Okay. So who is looking at? Oh, okay. Sending me portfolio reviews. Say that. Share your portfolio now. Okay, so I think I can close this for now and have rest of mind. So I think someone else wants to share their portfolio with me. Something. I think I'll just humbly wait. Pending that, let me try and get some ideas for my. Wow. Okay, this is slick. This is slick. I want this. So I'll just keep this for now. Okay. Let's see. I like this. I like this. Let me hold on to this for now.
What are these things?
Yeah?
What are these things?
What?
What are they? What are they?
Oh
Like,
no, this is an
yeah.
animation. So what I want to do is I want to create like some kind of intro animation, something just nice and subtle that then transitions into the next level. Right? So that's what I want to do. So I want to work on I want to figure out the visuals, see how that will pan out. Okay. So now I would have loved this. Okay. Yeah. Wait, should still have. Huh? Okay. Mm, mm, all right, I'll download this. While that is happening, look for others. This is not a bad idea. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. Sorry, I'm actually just trying to figure out. It looks interesting, but no. But I like this. Okay, maybe I could do this. I have this thinking feeling that I'll probably need to open Photoshop to edit some of these things. I just need. No. This works for me. Hold on, please, 1 minute. So, guys, I was thinking about something, yeah. Can everyone hear me?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was thinking about something. It was this idea. It's kind of like it's not really like an original idea. It's more or less like a bird idea, a bird concept. So I want to do something where, like, once a month, two designers come together. You know, basically we're live streaming. Two designers come together and we basically they work on a brief
Okay.
and they have 2 hours. It's like a battle.
Okay, separately.
Same time, in real time, actually, not even separately, in real time. So we
What I
just
mean
give them
is like they
oh,
work on
separately.
separate files, not on the same files.
No, I mean it could be the same file. It could be the same Figma file, but they both have their own approaches. You know,
Oh,
they're attacking the brief from, you know, attacking the brief from different from their own ideas and from their own approaches. So wanted to have hold that like a month.
Yeah, that would be nice though.
Live stream. Well, my challenge now is which two designers?
It's a bit from those people that are gurus already, no?
Yeah, of course. But most people will say that they don't have time.
Oh.
They're busy.
Are most of them working already? Or
Most of them are.
still... What did you say?
Most of them are working.
Oh.
Most of them work.
I would have loved to be on it, but I've not exactly immersed myself in these current classes. So
Yeah.
I said I would have loved to be on it, but I think I'm just gradually catching up to some of the materials that I'm seeing on Slack and all of that. So I don't want to go and shame my family people.
Why would you say that?
Yeah, before let me just spank myself already. Actually, okay, the thing is this: I have deliverables piled up, and then last week I fell sick, so I've been in the hospital for a while. So I've not had chance to even switch on my system up until yesterday and today. So I was just trying to catch up on some of the things that I've missed. Of course, I try to be present on the live sessions like Zoom calls, but it's nothing like trying to do some of the tasks, read some of the articles and assignments. So it's just now that I'm trying to catch up on some of those things, and then the daily UI and all of that. So maybe when I catch up, I'll be able to just boldly put myself in your seat.
Okay, I mean, you could do
But it's a
that.
good idea. I would totally love it. It's something to get the adrenaline on.
Anyways, I'm still trying to get put the idea together, and I want to try like a test run.
Is it going to be on our cohort?
Oh no, it's like public.
Oh, okay. If you're still in our cohort now, the disgrace go down the minimum.
Oh no, it's gonna be public. Anyone can actually do it.
It still sounds. Bring gurus now. Bring gurus. Let's learn from
That's
them.
what I want to do. I want to bring gurus. Yeah, I want to bring people that are actually quite good. But there's a fair chance that if you call someone, there's a fair chance that they'll tell you, "Oh, okay, I'm busy. I won't have time." Blah 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 blah. You know. Oh, I'm working on something else, so I'm on a date, yada yada. I'm like, I mean, that's cool. I can't force you, and most annoyingly, I'm not paying you, so I can't really tell you, oh, you must do this for the good of, you must do this for the culture, that kind of thing. So,
wait, did you just download a paid stock image for free?
Yeah, I did. It's illegal.
With retained resolution.
What?
With retained resolution.
No. It's not really a high res. It's just like 1,000 pixels wide. It's not really like super Iris.
That's still dope. It's illegal, but that's dope. Legal is dope.
What?
It's illegal, but illegal is dope sometimes.
Okay, so I just want to see if it's possible to like extract it. Okay, there it is. This is right there. There's no hope in hell that we're going to use that to see light this night.
Yes, that's another thing. People have hurricanes in abroad and they still have light. Ordinary rain will not have.
But we have what?
Brother, you expect too much from this country.
Sometimes I do.
Okay, so I'm going to try and okay, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna try and remove a lot.
Hello, Leslie.
Yep.
So in correcting those things, that means I will have a scroll screen.
You have a what?
Like I should be able to scroll my screen in order to contain those things.
Yeah, why not? It's not like some of those things might require that I have to scroll up. That's not bad. That's not a bad thing.
Okay.
Okay, so we have this far. So let's us give it a good black and white. What do you want? What? Okay, I want that. This looks somewhat solid. All right, cool. Somewhat solid. Let's add some brightness and contrast. See where that takes us. Okay, this is somewhat fine. So I want to see if something is possible. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult to pull off. So I want to see if no, 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 no.
Leslie, when it comes to lights, you're on your own. No?
Light, okay, how?
We brought our lights.
We have now. We have our own, yes.
So let me just go and charge all the gadgets that I.
Oh man, charge everything. I'm not sure this is the best. Oh, well, I'll take it. Hmm.
What now? You said. What up?
So let's see if this will work. So I'm gonna make this. Oh boy, that won't work. That will doubly not work. Okay. This might work. But then I'm well invested in reducing the cost. You're not doing that. Why don't I just do it? No.
I like the little bit of fade.
I don't want to put the fade because I don't want a scenario whereby the background is showing through him.
Do you intend to put some text on it?
Oh, of course. That's where the fun stuff is happening. Text.
Ah, I love it.
Hmm. Okay. So let me log this guy. What's the time? We're out of here by 8. So. Kind of sort of like this. All right. So let's start borrowing ideas. We don't need this anymore. No. So let's see. Code. Oh boy. I don't want this kind of like really complex HUDs. I want something that is nice and sweet and simple, not so elaborate. This looks like a good start. Photoshop. Always gobbling data for no reason. All right, so let's start. Take this to, and we're gonna make like real examples out of them. Oh dear, no. Not do that. This to here.
Yeah, things.
Long. No. Sounds okay. 25. 25. Okay. Let's come together. Then I take this to drag file, flip it. Oh boy. And then let's just say it's somewhere around here. Okay. Look at it. Shake our head to say yes, it's come together. And then let's take a piece of text. Right? Piece of text, nothing too major. Dump it here. Make sure it's all capital, as uppercase, text, case, upper. And then we just have like what's it called, challenge here, right? So how about we do something interesting? Oh God, I wrote challenge.
Oh, yeah, I'm trying to, I'm
Eh,
trying to say, please, what's story of challenge again?
Challenge! I'm making it worse. I'm
Challenge.
making it worse. Okay. So we have challenge. Now we're going to ring these things like we are going to spread it like Wi-Fi, just like this.
Hmm.
I really hope you did not get that song reference.
I don't get them.
Spread your leg Wi-Fi. Jesus, the day I heard that, I just stopped the tape and I was like, no, no, why?
So I want to ask,
Uh-huh.
how do you use plugins on Figma? I know I'm supposed to probably just Google something, but I mean,
Hey, that's actually a very interesting question. Here's the thing. Each plugin has a purpose, right?
yeah.
So you just need to know how to use the plugin to fit whatever purpose you want to do.
Yeah,
Typically,
the ones you have
you know how
already.
to, you know how to install plugins, right?
Yes.
You know,
Community.
community very good. Recently, actually, this morning, I came across an extension that someone brilliantly made. And what that thing does is that it helps you put all your plugins up front and center. So instead of going to plugin and then try and find the plugin you're looking for, it gives you this. You see this thing you see this thing here.
That's actually what inspired my question. I saw it and
Yes, very good. So just visit here and follow the instructions. Let me drop it. Let me drop it in the chat. So just visit there and follow the instructions, and you'll be fine mostly.
Is that for this plugin you just said now?
Oh yeah, for this thing.
Okay.
So whatever plugin you install, yeah, it's gonna show up here, and you can just hover over it and then search for whatever plugin they're looking for.
Okay.
I think it also has like a settings component, so you oh that's fancy. So that's I love it. I really love it already. So yeah. So we have challenge. Code. Ninja. So at this point, I'm literally bordering into graphic design. Okay, so
Hold on. Wait.
so let's take this. Make it trim, slim, drag it down. Something like this. so that I can just duplicate and align it to this edge. Problem solved. So all I just need to do is just duplicate this, turn it this way, and then just bring it right around here. If my measurement is correct, yes. All right, so I just want to ensure that I just want to be sure that it's gonna land in the middle, and it does not look like it's in the middle. So, all right, so it's in the middle now. Good. We are making progress.
Wow. Where's that?
Progress. All right, so I don't know if putting this here will be a good idea. Let me see. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. All right, so let me get this fly bad boy here. Set in the middle. Good. Oh, that's not it. This looks okay. Now, in all of this, we're actually going to animate all these things in After Effects too. So, although that's not going to be today. That's definitely not going to be today.
Wait, our overlay course is After Effects.
No, we are not treating After Effects in overlay. For two reasons. Number one, After Effects has a bit of a steep. It's not really steep, but it has a bit of a learning curve to it. Right?
Wow.
It's not hard if you commit, but there's a bit of a learning curve to it. That's number one. Number two, I don't think I am proficiently equipped to teach After Effects.
Okay.
Skill wise. Sure, you understand. Like, I probably know it to a fair degree. Like, I know my way around it, but to like really teach it in such a way that you know other people other people would be able to learn from me and then still enjoy it. No, I haven't gotten to that point yet. And that's the same with Webflow. I don't know how to teach it. I don't know how to teach Webflow. I can show you how I did it, but I'm not sure I know how to teach it.
Okay.
You don't seem too satisfied with that response.
No, I actually kind of understand, but I was hoping.
Would this be too much?
I think it is, but then again, it's not. Like all the
Okay. Okay. So let's just see how we can actually start by filling it out. All right. I just remembered there's actually a gaming company called Ninja Theory. I think they're responsible. Ninja Theory they're the publishers for this game. Yeah, that's it. Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory. Did Ninja Theory did Onimusha? No, not Onimusha. Tenchu. I can't remember. Well, I think this is their more popular game. Senua Saga.
Leslie.
Yes.
So for someone like me that doesn't know anything about games or don't even want to know anything about games, is it going to be easy for me to do something like that?
I don't quite get your question.
Like with the way, okay, you're designing a game website, or I don't know, probably it's an app or something. So I'm saying that someone like me that doesn't like games, this kind of games that you people play. So is it going guys now? It's majorly guys who see this kind of games, like this part.
Okay.
So I'm saying trying to make research and having to build something like this, is it going to be easy? Since
so I think you're looking at it the wrong way. You're looking at it from the assumption that you actually need to learn about games. Or see, gaming is just a medium for expression when it comes to design, because there's a lot of design that goes into gaming as well. You understand? But if you're doing like product design,
yeah,
or if you're doing something like this, you don't necessarily need to know how to game at all. If anything, like what is happening right now, what even led us to Ninja Theory is just actually because of this thing Ninja here. I just remembered that there's a company by that name. But if looking at games, you can actually get like ideas and inspiration, because they have like really most games actually have like really impressive art, right? So you can look at it and like have like ideas or have like inspiration or have like kind of content that you can include in your design. at the end of the day.
Mm. Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to say.
I get.
Fury. All right, since I was doing compile rush. All right, so now that we have all of this, I want to do something. One of the dribble files that we're looking at, this is good. Yeah, this is dope. And I really love for this, but I don't know if we still have the capacity for that. No, not you. I'm not looking at you anymore. This is what I want. All right, so let's see if we can borrow. Let's keep this open for now. Good. I want to borrow ideas from here. Okay, so let's just say from here to here. It's gonna be here. So we'll just drop this. Okay, good. While that's happening, we'll make it white. The opacity. And oh gosh, is this the right thing to do? So let's hide this logo for a bit. Right, so I'll keep this here. Okay. Coming slowly. Yes, this is what I wanted to do. Very good. Hmm. All right. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. I want to try something and see if that actually works.
Sorry.
Okay, let's keep this here for now. Still not yet clear to me. I'm still looking. I'm still looking. I'm looking. Okay. So if I was gonna write something, what would I write?
Right as in
Like maybe something like right here in the middle, because it needs to look like dope. This image is not going to be here anymore.
okay, it's what you put here.
And because so here I just throw like words together, or challenge, code ninja, compile rush, initializing, bunch of it's mostly just gibberish that doesn't make any sense.
Sequence. Just take that one.
I'm hard pressed to do something like this, but no, let's not do that. I did it in the last. I did something similar in the last one, and while it looked good, it didn't turn out the way I hoped it would.
Oh.
It didn't turn out the way I hoped it would. Oh, I could borrow this. See how that works out. almost definitively sure it will work out the way I think it would. Ah, yes, I am. It's definitely not going to work out the way I think it will work out. No, 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 no. Anyways.
It's
Nope.
nice now.
No, it won't work. It won't work.
You actually need those ones on the side.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's actually not going to work.
It's looking like a lot is going
I
on.
don't need it. It feels like SS.
It's exactly.
It feels like SS. Oh boy, no, that's not supposed to happen. It feels like SS. Except I'm doing something like this, in which case no, 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 no.
Yeah.
So we're left with this. So this way, so the core idea is the core idea is this, yeah. This will animate in, yeah. This will animate in, and then after animating it, then transitions to this. So maybe what I can put here is, oh dear, no, that's not supposed to happen. What's up here? See, picking experience. Of course, it's not going to be that long.
That place is full of what?
What?
I'm saying that place is full of wet.
Yeah, actually, that's how design is supposed to be.
Okay.
What I wanted to do was what I wanted to do was have like an icon here, like a long as icon. So you just click on it and it takes you to where you're going, gets you started in your sense of it. So in order to accomplish this, I can trick Webflow into doing something for me. I think this should do. We'll just stop this here. So what I want to happen is the moment, oh dear Lord, that's what happened. Shit.
Oh.
So on hover, I want this to turn sweet right to red.
I love it.
Okay, I understand. So by the time, so all this will animate in begin experience. So by the time you hover, begin experience. Let's say this will probably just forward a bit.
Really?
Probably just inch forward a bit. Then once you then press it, all this fades away. All this fades away. Then like I'm literally just adding way too much drama, but you know, I like drama. It's my design.
Good.
So let's see, from where does this thing really start from? From here, literally. Good. So does it from there? Oh no. Right. Hide from here upwards. Good. Hide. So what will now happen is at this point, I want for the logo to just animate in. I want for the logo to animate in, and then yeah, I literally just want, I think that's, wait, then from there it just goes straight to here. Do you get? So let's look at what we have so far. So it's going to start from here, empty screen, animates in. Then when you hover, this pushes forward, so you know that you can actually tap it. You tap it, and then this logo comes in. After that comes in. To be honest, I'm still not sold on this red, but I don't know what to do with it. Feels okay to me. All right, so and declare. Okay, so I think this is a good time. This is a good time for us to stop. Yeah.
Right.
This is a good time for us to stop, and I hope you guys were able to like learn a thing or two.
Yes.
Yeah. So Leslie.
Yeah.
Sorry, was this what you wanted to do with them Nana before?
Yeah, actually, yeah.
I was thinking it's not, so you do not forget us this time.
What?
I said I was thinking it's a different thing, so you can let us know.
No. So Nana, was kind of the reason why I decided to make it like. So normally I do like these normal streams and hangouts, but they were irregular. I could always call one and decide that this evening I'm going to stream. Yeah. So it was Nana that actually she inspired the decision to make it like every Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, she inspired that decision. So whenever I start streaming, I kind of like look out for her.
Okay.
So well, the weekend is here, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you too. Bye.
Hopefully by next week we'll actually start a meeting.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Admitting after effects. So take care, have fun, be good. One love.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.